Good evening, welcome to another edition of Get It Right. If you've managed to guess that this is not Dinginda by Jonah Buyoya, then you've done pretty well at getting that right. Don't worry, he'll be back pretty soon. My name is Chumweka and I'm your host for the night. Tonight, we have another contender who stands a chance of walking away with 5,000 kwacha on one condition. He has to get all 10 questions correct. For each question he gets wrong, he loses out on 500 kwacha from that 5,000 kwacha. From all the contenders we've had since the show started, no one has managed to walk away with the 5,000 kwacha. Probably because Jonah is the bad luck to the show. So while I'm here, we'll find out if this contender will be the first one to do so. I'll let you know how you can be a part of the show in the future episodes. But for now, let's find out more about our first contender, who is Kudzai. Interesting bits about Kudzai. Let's meet him right now. I don't even know why I said first contestant because he's the only contender tonight. Welcome to the show, Kudzai. Come through. Let's see if you are able to get the questions right today. There's Kudzai making his way to a not so hot seat because the studio is quite cold. It's quite cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
I was asking you before the show if you are ready, and I kind of linked it to an exam type of situation. Others say you can never be ready for exams, but you don't share that view, do you?
No, I do not.
But you are not ready for this one?
I'm not.
All right. Kudzai, I know that you are from Zimbabwe, Kudzai Kombora.
Yes.
How's the experience been so far in Zambia?
Apparently Zambia is a very great country, very friendly, and I really like the experience because, I mean, the violence levels are not really as high in crime rate compared to South Africa, which is a very good option. And basically, I like the music culture. I'm a musician myself, so I've been really enjoying the journey so far. So I don't intend on going back officially to Zimbabwe. Perhaps I'll get married here.
Hope you're not just saying these nice things so that we can treat you better as you stay in Zambia. We'll see about that. But let's find out right now, the most important thing, if you can win 5,000 kwacha this evening. Are you ready? Or you're not anyway, so
I'm not ready.
Just get straight into it.
Yeah.
Let's get to our first question for this evening. Which country in the world has the highest population of hippos? You have A, Australia, B, Zimbabwe, C, Zambia, D, India. This should be interesting for you, this one and this one here, huh?
Yeah.
Except it's not on the Victoria Falls, but anyway.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Oh, this is a very tricky question. I know that India is associated with elephants. I don't think that's the answer. Zimbabwe. I know that there are hippos and a lot of wildlife, but it's a very odd choice. Australia. This is a very tricky question, but I would go with Australia.
You go with Australia. All right, that answer is wrong. So the answer is Zambia.
Wow.
So 500 kwacha gone from the 5,000 kwacha. Let's move on to the next question and see if you're able to get this one right. And the next question is right here. What is the world's deepest ocean?
World's deepest ocean. So the answer should be between A and B, and I will choose the Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean, which is option A.
It's really tricky, huh?
Kudzai, the correct answer is A. Congratulations, you got that one right. Finally, got one out of the two correct. Kudzai, let's get to our next question. Our next question is, who among the following is jointly recognized as one of the first female MPs in Zambia? Is it A, Edith Nawapi, B, Inongewina, C, Margaret Mbeba, D, Kanduluo?
Okay, this one is an absolute gumbo. I have no idea at all. I'll use my gut. Oh my God.
What does your gut say about this?
My gut is killing me right now.
Your gut needs to make you some money.
I'll go with Margaret Mbeba.
Well, Margaret and Bill, are you sure about that?
I'm not sure, but I'll just go with that.
Okay. You're not sure, but we're sure that you're right about that. You got that one right.
That's weird. Okay.
Well done. Well done. All right, we quickly move on to our next question. The African Union and the leaders across the continent recently met, and our next question is about that. How many countries form membership of the African Union? Is it A, 52, B, 55, C, 57, or D, 60?
I'll go with 60.
60? You settled for 50 or 60? Well, there's no 50 here.
Yeah, no 50. If there was, it would have been odd. It would seem as if
Yeah,
you told
like I
me.
gave you the answer, right?
Yeah, but I think you might be, because 60 is an unusual number. I'll go with 60 still. Let me just stick with it.
60?
Yeah.
So you what? That answer is wrong. The correct answer is 55.
I knew it.
So you've lost out on 500 kwacha.
Yeah.
So 1,000 kwacha gone so far. Not too bad, not too bad. You still have more questions to respond to. 6 more questions. And we'll find out if you will get them right when we get back. Welcome back to Get It Right. Our contender this evening is Kudzai, who so far has managed to get 2 out of 4 questions right. He's got 6 more to respond to. Will he manage to get more questions correct? We find out right now. Kudzai, how's it going so far for you? Managed to get 2 out of 4.
I think it's fair because I'm just like half 1,000 down, 1,000 in the pocket.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's get on with the rest of the show. Our next question is right here. In American hit series Power, what is the name of the nightclub run by James St. Patrick? Have you watched Power before?
Unfortunately, I didn't, but I mean, I've been getting a lot of recommendations from friends,
Yeah.
so it is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, so you should have followed those recommendations.
Yeah,
because-
they would have saved me.
Yep. What's your answer here? A, honestly, true. B, dreams. C, truth. Or D, conquest. Pretty interesting. Hey, very popular series, by the way,
Yeah,
and exciting. You should take time to watch it even after the show is done.
I will try. Is it the one by 50 Cent?
Yeah, he's one of the executive producers.
Okay. I just hear ghost. Okay. I would choose. The word conquest really sounds tempting there. Because you said it's a nightclub, right? Yeah. No, the word conquest is really associated with. I want to choose conquest, should I?
Conquest.
And at the same time, I want to choose dreams.
So which one are you going for?
I'll go for conquest.
Conquest.
Yes.
All right. So yes, James and Patrick. His nickname is Ghost in the series.
Yes.
And tell you what, based off the answer you've given, 500 kwacha has disappeared and gone like a ghost. Because
Oh
that
my
answer is
God.
wrong.
Yeah.
The correct answer is C, truth.
Oh, that's strange, but yeah.
Do you think it's a good name for a club?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, that's the name and that's the correct answer. We quickly move on to our next question this evening. All right, our next question is, which one of these famous songs is a sample of a song by Santana? If A, Cardi B, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin, I Like It. B, Mr. Probs, Waves. C, Burna Boy, Hallelujah. Or D, Rihanna featuring Drake, Wild Thoughts.
I actually don't know the two songs to the
Really?
next, A and C. I know B and D. They are one of my favorite songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I would assume that the guitar on D is a peculiar guitar. It sounds like it's a sample. Because
So are you going for D?
I've never heard of any sample song from Mr. Probs of Waves. So I'll go for D.
You go for D.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was a kind of a wild guess that you chose Wild Thoughts. But the answer is right.
Oh.
Yep, you got that right. And we quickly move on to our next question. Which country in the world is host to the world's fastest passenger train? Is it A, China, B, Japan, C, Spain, or D, Germany?
I think Spain is off the charts. It's off the options. China is known for trains. Japan. I think I would pick China or Germany. And now I'm tempted to say China.
And you are going for?
I think I'll just go for China because in terms of tech and
Okay. Well, you've actually gotten that answer correct.
oh, okay, amazing.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad so far, Kudzai.
Yeah.
Because people don't seemingly do this well on the show. But soon we'll find out how much you'll be able to walk away with. We
Yeah.
still have a few more questions to respond to,
Yeah.
and you have to get them right. Otherwise, we deduct some more of the 500 clutches.
Yeah.
And we'll find out more about this when we get back. Welcome back to Get It Right. Now, so far, Kudzai is not doing pretty bad, but he's already lost out on winning the 5,000 kwacha this evening. And you're probably wondering that you probably stand a chance as well of walking away with the 5,000 kwacha. Are you able to do this? There's one way we can find out. That's by you coming through on the show. So get in touch with us using the number on your screen. This is the WhatsApp line you get in touch with, and we follow up and make sure you are on the show. Be sure to also get in touch with us via our Facebook page, Diamond TV Zambia, and also on Twitter at Diamond TV Zambia by sending a DM to us. That's a direct message, in case you're wondering. In fact, we should have made that a question. What does direct message stand for? But yeah.
DM, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have gotten that one right, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's easy.
But let's find out if we can get these next questions right. Let's move on to our next question here. All right, Kudzai, our next question here is, what is the capital of Peru? Is it A, Santiago, B, Para, C, Lima, D, Cusco?
I've only heard of Santiago amongst all these, and I don't even know if it's the capital. But I would go with. I'm assuming there are old towns in Peru. I think I'll just go with Santiago.
How often do you listen to music?
I listen to music a lot.
Have you ever heard of
Oh
the
yeah,
song
okay,
Peru
yeah, B.
para
Big B.
Peru Peru para? So you're going with B.
Yeah. Oh, you're tempting me to say the wrong thing, but I'll just go with B.
You go with B.
Yeah, because of the same reason.
All right.
Even though A was very tempting. Yeah.
Yeah, I've helped you there. I shouldn't have because you got that wrong. Correct answer is C. Liver.
So either way.
You thought you were smart. Huh? But anyway, let's quickly move on to our next question. All right, our next question is, which one of these colors is not on the Olympics rings? Is it A, orange, B, blue, C, yellow, or D, black? It's the second last question.
Wait, I'll pick D.
D, black. Tell you what, black is the wrong answer.
It's C, right?
The correct answer is A, orange.
Wow. I'm failing dismally.
You said it pretty well, Kudzai.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I have
You've
no
got one
idea.
more question
Yeah.
to find out if
Let's
you
hope.
get it right. All right, so Kudzai, we are down to your last question. Which one of these has never been president? Which one of these names has never been president here? Are you going for A, B, C, or D? I deliberately left some of them out because I can pronounce them.
Yeah.
So we allow you to just pick which option you're going to go for.
Which one has never been president?
Mm. Your last question. No heat, no panic.
Huh. This is a totally random question. I don't even know which country this is. Seems like Russia or something.
Definitely not Zimbabwe.
No. I feel like the simple names here should be the answers. Between Mohammed and Nangolo.
And your answer is?
My answer is Mr. Nangolo has an African sounding name, so because of that, I'm a save him and go with C.
You're going to go with C.
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what.
Is it
because that's the
is it
last
allowed
question.
to change though? Is it too late to change?
One.
Oh, I've already chosen.
We'll give you one last chance.
I feel like I don't know why I'm skeptical between B and C, but I feel like B should be the answer. Somehow there's something about B. I think that should be the last 500.
So are you going for B or C? Let's hear the final.
I think
response to
B
this.
is the 500, the last 500 actually. I'm convinced.
My producer, Mr. Producer, is that correct? Is B correct? My producer tells me that the correct answer to this question is B. Congratulations. 2,000 kwacha has been maintained. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Yeah? It could have been more.
Yeah, I know. How many did I get wrong?
That means you got 6 wrong
Oh,
because you lost out on 3,000 kwacha.
okay.
Not too bad, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. All right. So you what? Congratulations once again, and thank you so much for coming through on the show today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, my guest has been Kudzai, Zimbabwean born, but here in Zambia for school. Probably so he's going to be using the money for, right? Or are you going to party or something?
No, I don't party.
Yeah, okay. All right. What he's going to be using the money for is up to him. You can be on the show as well. Get in touch with us using the number on your screen. Send your WhatsApp message, and you stand a chance of walking away with 5,000 kwacha. You can get all 10 questions right. We'll find out who our next contender will be next week on the show. My name is Chumeka. John will be back soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.